What's going on, guys? This is the start of our first build series on the channel. Now, I've been a fan of the Iron Man cosplay community, especially with 3D printing, for a long time. Now, I didn't get my 3D printer till recently in December of last year, so this will be a completely new experience for me. Now, this picture is me in Disneyland, California, standing next to the Mark 80 Iron Man suit on Avengers Campus. Now, I could not resist, so I did pick up this helmet while I was there. This is not 3D printed. It fits great after I put some foam in it, and yeah, it's awesome. Now, I did wear it to a con, and it was just this and a t-shirt and everything else, but there was nothing else Iron Man on me, and I felt incomplete. So what I did was I did some brainstorming and on what parts I could wear that would make me feel more in the part when I have this on. And I remembered, oh yeah, Iron Man gauntlets are awesome. Like, who doesn't know that? But since this Iron Man Mark 80 is only a Disneyland exclusive at Avengers Campus, there are 0 files out there for anything else except the helmet. I think there's a few files for the helmet. I have no idea if they're good. Since there was no files for anything except the helmet online, I had to do some brainstorming again. So I went online and I looked at a comparison between the picture I had of the Mark 80 and the Mark 85 suit. And there is literally almost no difference between the Mark 85 arm and the Mark 80 arm, except for a paint job. So what I did was I went online and I got the files for a Mark 85 arm and a Mark 85 hand, and I'm gonna sand it and everything normal, except when I get to the paint job, I'm gonna paint it off the reference pictures that I have of the Mark 80 instead of the Mark 85. This will be a 7-video series, with the first, of course, being the intro, which is this. Video 2 will be the sizing and problems I ran into. Video 3 will cover the electronics, which is mainly just the repulsor. Video 4 will cover all of the sanding, how I get it smooth, all of that. Video 5 will cover the paint, what paints I use, how I make it shiny. Video 6 will be the comfort, so I'll cover foam and how I get it to sit right on my arm and not wiggle around. And video 7 will finally be the completion and just the finishing touches. So like I said, I've never done anything like this. The extent of what I've done is basically just a lightsaber, which was back when I first got my 3D printer. And I think it turned out pretty good. It definitely was not the best, but I thought it was pretty good. This, we're aiming for really good. Like, if that was okay, we're aiming for this to be really good. So any advice would be awesome from anyone who's done something like this before. Now, this is a short video because it's just the introduction, but I just wanted to get this video series out there. I have no idea when I will put out the second video. It'll be some point. I'm not even going to say anything because I literally have no idea. So yeah, just be looking forward to that, and see you guys in the next one.